up? I'm Meg, and welcome to my YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know me, for those of you who are my fans and my followers, please comment. But the other ones, if you don't know me, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It would be a big help. I'm here today to talk about promoting my book, 26 Degrees. I was in Washington yesterday, and I decided to take pictures of the FBI building, but it didn't plan out the way I wanted to, because it's like there's not that many spaces where you can park at in the downtown area of Washington. And when I parked on the side of the FBI building, you could just see all the cameras around, surrounded by this building, you know. So I'm sitting there parked in my car and wondering, should I get out, take pictures? Oh my God, what should I do? But I wasn't able to take the picture of Ed Hooger's building, FBI building. And so I sat there for like a good 15 minutes and decided to try a restaurant there in Washington, and I was able to try the what's it called, the Obama burger. And I didn't know the burger had all this sauteed onions. I didn't think it was gonna be so much. I knew it was gonna be sauteed onions on there, but it was just so much. And me, like an idiot, asked for tomatoes and lettuce. That was the wrong thing you can do. That made it more messier. But that's neither here nor there. Not part of this YouTube channel. But I had decided that me taking another trip here, it might be worth my time. But I'm not pretty sure if I need to do it. Maybe I could just talk about it. When I got there, I saw that they were doing a lot of tours, and I'm like, a tour? I don't need a tour. I can just pretty much, you know, walk around the FBI building. Or when I got to Langley is a whole new ball game. Langley is so beautiful. Langley has all these huge mansions surrounded. They have have a little daycare for the kids, and they have a high school. And I'm taking the high school might be maybe kindergarten on up. Who knows? I don't know for sure. I didn't spot a middle school there. It might be middle school there, but not in the area where I drove through. But you can just imagine all the high profile people that live in Langley. And they have two interests, and they're very highly secured. And it just makes you wonder, you know, how can I be a part of that? You know, this book, 26 Degrees, has really gotten me smitten with Secret Service and the FBI, and I'm 48 years old. I think I'm a little too old right now to become an agent, you know. So why not, you know, write about it, you know, doing a nonfiction book. When I went there the first day, I came here Saturday. We went there Sunday. And when I went there Sunday, it's when you ride with someone, it's not the same as you doing it yourself. So you pretty much have to follow their lead, and it wasn't the lead that I really wanted. No, I couldn't do too much in Langley, but I could, like, you know, pretty much stop at the store and talk about Langley while I was there, or whatever the case may be. But this place is just like, where the hell these mansions come from? And you could just imagine how much the mortgage is, and it's like, wow, you know. So the whole time I was driving through Langley, I'm like, I'm in the wrong profession. I need to get off my butt and really do something. I know writing a book, you know, you're not gonna you can become a celebrity writing a book, but not a big high celebrity. You can have good you can have an awesome book, but you won't become a millionaire with a book. Oh, okay, well, let's just do the Harry Potter thing, you know. So writing a book and becoming a millionaire off a book is one time in a lifetime deal. And unless you get a film, and I think 26 Degrees has that potential of being an action film. I haven't seen an action film in years now. The last action movie I've seen was Bad Boys for Life. And then you have the Marvel movies and the DC movies and stuff like that. But I haven't actually seen a good action movie, and I think 26 Degrees suit that, because it's pretty much like, to me, I didn't get it as close as I wanted to. Well, I didn't want to get it close to Bourne Identity with Jason Bourne. I didn't want to do that. I want to separate myself from that, but make it just as good as Bourne Identity. Because these guys, Chasing Casey, are traveling halfway around the world to get one bad guy, and that's Dimitri Petrov. And by his dad being a Russian mafia, his dad didn't become Russian mafia until his boss had passed away. When his boss passed away, his boss left him his empire on becoming a Russian mafia, and that's the only reason how Dimitri Petrov became to be in the mafia's family, because of his dad. And I said this would be a good action to put the mafia in it, and to be a badass with Chasing Casey, Val and Miller. And there is martial arts in it. They're kicking ass, and I just had to throw that in there, because what's not better than having two really main characters that's kicking ass? Come on now, guys. I have two main characters that does martial arts. I have two main characters that dealt in Delta Force before they became a CIA agent. You know, so I think I headed in the right direction. All this is new to me. It's just the fact that I knew that I wanted to be in the action genre. And I think that by me working side by side with the military the way I did for 4.5 years in Iraq, I think that I pretty much have somewhat the knowledge on, you know, combat. You know, not a lot as a civilian, but enough. And I knew the directions that I wanted my characters to go. And I didn't want to put them into every situation, but until I took a class on Masterclass, and the way they said to put your characters into every situation and have them come out of that situation. That was a good one, because from then on, I put them in every damn situation and watched them come out of it with a blast. So that's the reason why I had to come here to Washington to promote my book, 26 Degrees. And I think that that was the right decision for me to do. So on that note, I'm going to end my YouTube video with thank you guys. I praise you guys for following me and being my followers and subscribing to my YouTube channel. I love you guys so much for giving me the opportunity to share this with you. I believe that I wouldn't have had the urge to really come out and be a little bit more spontaneous with this if I didn't have you guys push me on. Subscribe, hit the like button, and also comment, and I will comment back. Thank you guys so much, and be blessed.